Hello, this is very greasy head editing Ruby jumping in to tell you that all of this footage that you're about to see in this snack review is from about 6 months ago. It's from my old studio and it's based on the trip before the last trip that I took. So I've procrastinated a full year to upload this video. That's all I wanted to tell you. Just so if my cadence sounds a little off in this video, it's because it's from 6 months ago and I didn't know what I was doing. Okay? That's it. Enjoy.
Shimmy choco corn, crispy and melty. These are the 3 words that I have for you. I am trying some Muji and what are they called? Famima snacks for you. It's been 6 months since I went to Japan last and I brought these snacks back to do a snack taste test and then I procrastinated for 6 whole months doing this. But since they're all delicious prepackaged foods, they all have fine expiry dates. They're all good. This is by far my favorite one. I've tried this one already, but I have a wide array of delicious foods that you can see here. Let's see if I can get my camera off the tripod. Here we go. Check it out. Oh, get off face record. Here are all of my delicious snackies. Oh my God. And my messy desk. Anyway, so I will be doing a pretty much unedited snack taste test for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. And I hate editing and I'm not going to edit it. So just sit with me, get a snack yourself, potter around the house. This is a chill video. Okay, that's it. Snack time. Okay, this is quite literally my favorite snack. It's from Family Mart. It's called Shimmy Choco Corn Crispy and Melty, and it has the texture of like a corn flake. I'm gonna get a pair of scissors. Hang on. Oh. Okay, I'm back. It has the texture of like a corn flake, and it's like the cornflakes are like soaked in chocolate. It's the only way I can describe it. It fucking tastes so good. It smells so good. Okay. This is it. This is the Shimmy Choco Corn Crispy and Melty. As you can see, it's like a puffed corn thing. Here we go. It really is crispy and melty. They're so good. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to have another one. The only problem with these is that they get stale so quickly. And so you have to bag them up like in a Ziploc bag, because otherwise they go stale and then they're not good. They're not crispy anymore. They're just sort of like sad, chewy. Oh my God, they're fucking amazing. Okay, I'm getting a paper bag. No, a Ziploc bag. Anyway, how are you? I want to just sort of make more chill videos like this, where I'm just kind of hanging out in my studio, because I'm not actually very good at video production. And even though I want to make videos, I kind of just want to make chill videos, because the videos that I watch usually are just podcasts that are filmed. So I sort of just want to do like a podcast that is filmed where I just have a nice time and you can have a nice time with me. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to start with all of the sort of chocolatey, biscuity treats, and then we will move on to the yogurty, milky treats at the back. Then we will go to the fruity candy style, and then we'll do the last things are savory. And then finally the drinks. This is the thing that I'm sort of the most afraid of, which I will try right at the end because I'm not quite sure how to prepare it. And I'm going to have to look that up while I film this. It's taco rice, and I got it from Beams Japan, which is a really fancy store. And the lady at the counter was like, oh my God, I get this in my grocery shopping. Don't know why they stock it here. It's like a normal grocery shop food. So I think it's just like the packaging is really cool. And it was like taste of Japan, everyday life food display. Anyway, we're trying this at the very last because I have to figure out a way to heat it up. Moving right along. This is, what is this? Mini asparagus shaped black sesame biscuits. These are also a fan favorite, aka me. I couldn't find them for ages. I knew they were called asparagus something, but I couldn't find them and I couldn't remember where I'd gotten them from the first time I went to Japan. So I've been to Japan 4 times now and I lost these. Like I couldn't find them. They're like a weird little, come on, Mr. Camera. Ooh. They're like a weird little asparagus shape. They're like a weird bouncy, and it's sort of a semi-sweet, semi-savory. It's like a sweet biscuit with slightly salty sesame seeds on it. Very crunchy. So tasty. They're kind of just like a cracker. They're like a breadstick mixed with a cracker. Very strong toasted sesame flavor. They're so yummy. I guess the sort of thing that would go really well with like cheese or like Nutella. They're so good. Okay, I have Ziploc bags to package everything into as I go because I really don't want any of these snacks to get stale because I bought them to enjoy them at my studio and I'm just doing one taste test of each thing, so I really, really, really don't want them to go stale while I make the rest of this video. What's been going on with me? I have been working like crazy. I've started with a couple of new clients and I have kind of like a bit of a random workload. Yeah, I feel like I don't really spend that much time in my studio at the moment, and the days that I do, I'm often trying to smash through quite a lot of work. So I don't really have that much time to make videos, but I'm trying to prioritize time to make videos because I do really want to do it. And I spend most of my spare time and like all of my work time watching videos. So I really just want to make like a similar style of videos to the ones that I enjoy watching. Mainly like The Tripod, Perfect Person, Tara Farms, Anna Margusia, just sort of like a long format, low-key, very chill, silly. I also like The Downside with Gianmarco Soresi. Really, I just want to have like a little vibe variety show that isn't too stressful, where I'm not having to edit like full projects. Because this is the other thing, is that I do heaps of projects, but I don't do them in any sort of way that is like reasonable to film. This is my problem. I'll come in at like 6 p.m. and I'll make stuff until 1 a.m., but I'll make 10 things from 10 different projects. And then like I don't have a way to like sort that footage in the time that I have, and it's too much. So I'm trying to do something that works for me, which is just having a nice time and chilling. Next treat. These are delicious cultured butter mini croissants. I did not try these when I was in Japan. I just bought them to try when I got home. They smell like a theme park. That's the best way to describe it. It smells really buttery, but it smells like theme park butter. It doesn't smell like cultured butter, that's for damn sure. Ooh. Okay. Very light. They're not flaky like a croissant is. Hang on, I'll show you. Check this out. It's like a very weird little puff thing. It's more of a puff. It's more of a puff than a croissant. It's very sweet. Very like American like caramel popcorn flavor. Very, very sweet. Goodness me. That is so sugary. Okay, we're backing as we go. These are okay. I don't think these are my favorite. I know some friends of mine are gonna really like these because they have sweet tooth. I don't think they're for me. Too sweet. So far, shimmy chocolate corn crispy and melty and mini asparagus shaped black sesame biscuits are my favorite. Next treat. Barley and rice crackers. These are from 7-Eleven. Also haven't tried these. I'm assuming they're just gonna be like a little savory cracker. The last time I went to Japan was for the Tokyo Art Book Fair. And it was so much fun. I went with my friend Izzy. We had a brilliant time. It was like 4 days of a really massive art book fair that was in kind of down near Kinchicho area of the Museum of Contemporary Art in Tokyo. It's on the like Hanzomon line, the purple line. It's East Tokyo. I think it's East Tokyo. Yeah, 4 days of selling our zines and art books and print stuff. And there were 2 other Australian groups there, one of which we got to hang out with quite a bit, which was really fun. The girls, Alice Ower and Carla McRae, they're like amazing designers and artists in their own right. They were sharing a table as well, and we kind of got hanging and made friends with them, which was really fun considering that me and Izzy have looked up to both of them since we were in high school. So it's always really fun, like getting to like go to the same place as a designer that you look up to and then sort of become like on equal footing with them, because you're not in a position where you're like a fan, you're in a position where you're both tabling at the same event, and so there's a kind of equal footing among you, which is really lovely. Anyway, next treat. This is the barley snack. Crispity, crunchity little disc. This smells really good. It smells like seaweed and a slight bit of that like umami, like MSG flavor, and just like delicious rice, barley, sort of like a toasty carb flavor. Okay, very dry. Kind of, they kind of smell better than they taste. They're a bit flat in flavor, unfortunately. Still yummy though. Again, not my favorite. Damn. They're okay. They're a bit hard. They're a bit like, they've got quite a significant crunch. And I don't know if I can handle that. I'm having a sip of water. I gotta wash those down. Okay. What else can I tell you about my trip? We spent 3 weeks there. So I went traveling with my friend Izzy. As you know, I will tag her. Izzy's a very talented designer and risograph print powerhouse. I print with her all the time, and she's actually like the print studio that she works with, the Riseria, are located literally down the hall. So one of my other videos was like going through all of my zines, and that studio was like next door to the Riseria. Maybe I'll walk over there and show you once this video is finished. But yeah, me and Izzy went 3 weeks. It was super duper fun. We did 2 weeks in, no, did we go for 3 weeks? Maybe we only went for 2 weeks. I can't even remember at this point. Maybe I think we went for 2 weeks. Whoops. It feels like we went for 3 weeks. We had like so much stuff like packed into such a short amount of time. Yeah, it was 2 weeks. We did 4 days. So we got in and we like literally got in at like, 8 p.m. And by the time we got to our accommodation, it was midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And then the very next day, like that morning, was the fair. So it was like, pardon me, we got into Tokyo, went to our accommodation, lightly unpacked, and then the next morning walked straight to the fair. All of our stuff we had to ship, which was so stressful. We had to like literally send like 50 kilos of stock like via like freight because we couldn't carry it all in our suitcases. And also like, it's kind of a bit of a gray area about like selling small art goods at a market versus like importing commercial goods. Like it is still commercial, but like when you're selling like $100 to $200 worth of stuff, it's kind of not. It's a bit gray. We're gonna not talk about that aspect, but yeah, we shipped all of our stuff and we were just praying, like fingers and toes crossed, we were just praying that our stuff would arrive safely. We wrote like little messages on the box to be like, please get here safe. And then when we got to the art gallery, the Museum of Contemporary Art Tokyo, when we got there and we found our table, our stuff was waiting at the table, which was very lovely. And we were like, thank Christ. Very scary to trust all of your stock is like going to arrive at an international depot when, you know, Australia Post is sort of raggedy at best on a good day. Next treat, we have mini Le Monde crepe cookies. Now, I haven't tried these, but they are open because I bought a bunch of bags that had like single packet stuff like this, like a single, what are they called? I don't know. Pre-wrapped. I bought a lot of pre-wrapped candy to give out to my friends in like little taster bags because I wanted everyone to be able to try some new things and like I gave them all out for Christmas and stuff. But I didn't want to have just random bits of food hanging out in a bag, you know, bit weird. So I just, in the essence of, you know, modern COVID safety and modern food preparation safety, I did have pre-packaged snacks so that I could package them all up using my hands and then it would be safe to eat. Not that my hands are that dirty, but you know what I mean. I didn't want to get anyone's snacks, you know, contaminated with like studio stuff while I packaged them up. Anyway, this is the Bourbon Mini Le Monde Cocoa Cream Crepe Cookie. It's very, oh, it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't really smell like chocolate. It looks a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. That's not a very nice chocolate color. I don't like it. Ugh. This is not good. I don't like this at all. Oh, that's not for me. It's like not crispy. It's not crispy or crunchy, but it is layered and it's sort of just like weird. The layers like aren't good. I don't know. It's kind of a bit like, it's too dry and then it went soggy so quickly in my mouth. Like there was like no resistance to the, this is terrible. I'm sorry to all my friends who I gave one of these to. I thought they would be good. Ugh. I really don't like that. Yuck. Okay, I have some spare cups from my birthday party last year, so I'm gonna make some hot food later on, and I'm gonna make some delicious little drinkies. Okay, what are we trying next? These I'm really excited about. These are the Tea and Spice Sable Biscuit from Muji. Yeah, while we were in the book fair was so busy. It was crazy. It was an absolute, like, total wild ride of a 4-day experience. We were just inundated with people and, you know, other zine makers, like other art book makers, which was so cool. Like, there was a lot of makers that we had already followed and a lot of makers that we were like, we'd known some of their work, but we didn't necessarily know who they were. And we got talking to so many people. Like we met so many incredibly talented designers and print people who, you know, are just like so passionate. I think being in such a big fair, as opposed to like quite small Australian fairs where we sort of already know everyone and they're like so nice to be at, but they're quite limited because the zine and art book market in Australia is much smaller than international spaces. Like, that's just the reality of it. And it's harder to get international people out here because it's so far away. Whereas somewhere like Tokyo or like, Taiwan, Kuala Lumpur, and even like the States and stuff, like, and European fairs, like, there's just a lot more makers that can get over there a lot quicker. So us being able to travel to a fair that had so many international people was so cool. Like, we met so many beautiful people, so much amazing work. I literally spent $1,000 on the first day. Like, I brought $3,000 in spending money, and I blew a third of it on the first day in Tokyo. Which I will be doing a video about all of the stuff that I bought from the Tokyo Art Book Fair after this, and all of the other things that I bought from Tokyo, because I love stuff and I love spending money and I love buying fun little objects. So yeah, anyway, tea and spice sable biscuits. Oh, they smell so good. This is like a little Christmas cookie type situation. Okay, it looks a bit sad, but it smells good. It's got a good like cinnamon, nutmeg, just toasted Christmas spice kind of vibe to it. Let's try it. Okay. Very dry. Very, very dry biscuit, but very tasty. Would go perfectly with like a little cup of coffee, a little cup of tea, some kind of little hot beveragino. Oh, it's very dry. It's like a... Okay, hang on. Okay, a little on the dry side. It's kind of a bit sandy. It does taste good though. It's a yummy flavor. It would go very nicely with a cup of tea. It would have to be dunked. This is a Dunkaroo. This is a dunking biscuit. That is not a biscuit to eat dry. Oh my God. That was really fucking dry. What's the next thing? Mixed nuts cereal cookie. I don't know what nuts are in there. Oh, here we go. Wheat, almond, cashew nut, and soybean. I think this is like the allergen notice on the back, which is cute. Let's give it a go. Yeah, so one of the highlights of the fair was a beautiful risograph studio called Handsaw Press, who are located sort of in the suburban areas of Tokyo, invited us to their annual post-zine fair, post-art book fair studio party. And we went and we had no expectations of what this was going to be like. We knew it was going to be at their studio, and like just that alone was really exciting, just to see another risograph studio, because Izzy and I both print a lot of risograph and collect a lot of risograph. You can see in my background I've got like Rizzo, that red thing here, this orange picture, the like rainbow thingy up there, the thing next to it, the thing above it. Like, risograph is a huge part of both mine and Izzy's like design practices and print practices. So we were very excited, obviously, to go to a different risograph studio, because there's not that many studios or printers in Australia, and there's only like 2 or 3-ish, I think, in New South Wales that are like up and running and working that you can print at, the Risaria being one of them. So just to get invited to a different studio and see their process and see their space and see their printers, like, it was just very special. And then we got there and it was fucking amazing. They had 4 entire printers and they had every color of the rainbow, and they had cooked us and sort of 25 other people that they'd invited this beautiful, like, huge, I cannot describe to you how big this like spread of food was. This home cooked, like, wintry, comforting Japanese family meal. It was so so unbelievable, and it was so generous. There was like stews and salads and all these roast veggies, and there was sushi, and there was like karage, like fried chicken that they had fried themselves at home. It was just absolutely delightful. And we got speaking to so many different people, like so many different artists and people from around the world who all shared a love of riso, which was really fucking cool. Let's try this little bicky. Ooh, okay, there's only 5 in this packet. They're kind of big. Maybe I'll only eat half. We'll see. I have a lot to try. Ooh, it smells like an Anzac bicky. Okay, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Let's try it. Okay. Definitely doesn't taste like an Anzac bicky. It tastes like, I don't know if I like it. It's nutty. It's very sweet. This is my one qualm with a lot of sort of mass-produced treats, is that they're often way too sugary for me. This has like quite a like acrid, like fake sugar flavor. I know it's not fake sugar, but it just is like, I don't know, not a sugary flavor I like. I'm definitely a big fan of like, oh, what is it called? Just like brown sugar and spice. And it's not very nutty. I can like taste the nuts slightly, but it's not an overtly nutty flavor like a peanut butter biscuit would be. I will come back to my piece of biscuit later and I will have a cup of tea, but I'm probably going to do that off camera. Okay, so far we're not loving everything we bought. Oh my God. So I went to Muji like the day after the fair. So we had a beautiful time at the fair. It was so much fun. It was very overwhelming. Can't wait to go back. Hope we get in this year so we can go back again. And then the next day, as like a celebration after the day of after 4 days of trading, I think there was something like 30,000 people that came through, which was just absolutely nuts. It was so busy. I'm really glad that we went together because we were able to like take shifts, and like one of us would be at the table for an hour and the other one would go look around or go outside, have a breather, get a snack. We were like right by 7-Eleven, of course. So, you know, we were able to just go and just like get a drink or get a like cup of tea or something. And there was like a lovely little like forecourt market out the front, which was really nice to sit in, despite the fact that it was 2 degrees outside. It was really fun. And we had like a very, very rewarding time. So, but yeah, the next day after the fair was finished, we immediately went shopping. We were like, that's it. We have to go into Tokyo. We are going to all of our favorite shops. We are shopping until we drop. We've done our work. We've made some cash. We've spent already so much money on art books. Let's go spend some more money. So naturally, I went to Loft, which is like my favorite sort of like homewares lifestyle store, and Beams, which is like a beautiful, I guess another like homewares and lifestyle, but like very much design focused and has like very specific themes on each level. I'm talking about the big like multi-level like skyscraper flagship stores of all of these shops that have like 7 or 8 floors that are all different things. I love shops like this. I love department stores. I don't love them in Australia because they're really boring, but the ones in Tokyo are so much fun and they're so cool. They have so many nice little things. And like, I also went to the big Muji, which is so massive. I think it has 7 or 8 floors. And on one of the floors is just Muji food, which is why I have all these Muji snacks. I bought 6 kilos of Muji snacks to bring back for all of my friends and family. And I like picked one of each to keep for myself so I could film this video. But yeah, I love Muji. And the one in Australia, like I love it, but it does not compare to the one from Tokyo. It doesn't compare to the flagship. It doesn't have a food court. It doesn't have a cafe. It has some snacks. But yeah, that's the big one in Tokyo is my happy place. Okay, next snack. white chocolate sandwich cookie. This, it looks a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. It broke for a start. It looks very dry. All of these cookies look very dry. This is just like, I think it's literally just like a slab of white chocolate between two sort of sad gray cookies. It's very dry. This is very dry. Okay, I'm gonna take a big bite. I feel like this is gonna crumble everywhere, so I'm gonna use a cup to catch my crumbs. No. Oh, no. Do not like that. Ugh. I thought the Bridgie snacks were gonna be better. Why does this taste so bad? Oh, it's gross. No. Okay. The white chocolate is foul. It's like way too sweet. Very like, you know what? Like, you know if you put like coconut oil in your mouth and your mouth gets like coated in like a awful like waxy texture? That's what's going in my mouth at the moment. And then the biscuit on the outside is like so dry. It's like sand. It's like sad cocoa powder sand. Do not want to eat. I do not pass go. I do not like that at all. That was yucky. Gross. Okay. These I have already tried. These are the chocolate coated wheat puffs. These are really yummy. These are like, how do I describe them? There's a cereal in Australia that's literally just called puffed wheat. And it's sort of like a rice bubble, except for the fact that it's wheat and it's sort of more of a soft, I don't know, spongy texture. These are just that, but coated in chocolate and coated in dark chocolate. So they're actually like not too sweet. It's like a little knob of wheat coated in chocolate. They're so yummy. Oh yeah. These are like toasty, roasty. Has the same vibe as a chocolate coated coffee bean or a chocolate coated raisin. It's just like a little bite to have with an espresso or a cup of coffee. These are so yummy. I could literally eat the whole bag now. I have eaten several bags of these. I bought like 10 bags of these to bring back. And yes, if you're wondering, with these and the Shimmy Chocolate Corn Crispy and Melty, I did try to eat them as a cereal and they were not good. Which is very sad. I really thought the Shimmy Chocolate Corn Crispy and Melties were going to be so good as a cereal, but they sadly do not taste good once they hit the milk. They do not stay crispy. They get so soggy, and the chocolate is like, the chocolate like seizes up, and it's not nice. Bad. Do not eat. Do not try. I tried it so you didn't have to, and I was so disappointed. So yeah, anyway, I spent probably, I think Izzy and I, when we did our big shopping day the day after the fair, we were in those shops from like dawn to dusk. Like, we did not see the light of day. There's quite literally between Loft and Muji, the ones that are like the big flagship stores, there is an underground tunnel connecting them. And it is so ridiculous because it's built for people like me who are going to spend the entire day in there. Okay, this is the coffee cream sponge cake. I'm very concerned about this. I have no idea how it's held up over the time that I have been back in Sydney. Oh, it smells like an Italian like a pre-packaged Italian sponge cake There's a very specific brand in Australia that you can get at like Italian delis that I used to love as a child. I used to beg my parents to let me take them for lunch because they were so delicious and yummy. And a few of my friends who were Italian and Greek like used to buy them, and they would have them as like a treat for lunch. And I didn't have those treats because my parents didn't buy them. So I used to trade my treats for those ones. This smells exactly like that. It's like a very sweet, very, very sweet coffee flavor, like a sort of artificial coffee, cafe latte with lots of sugar, like a syrupy, it's a coffee syrup. That's how I would describe it. And like a light chocolate flavor. I'm almost tempted to cut this like with an actual knife so I don't have to bite into it. I'm going to do that. Come with me while I get a knife because I'm not editing this video. Okay. Oh, I have this plugged in. Hang on. Wait. Here we go. Okay, welcome to this part of my studio where I have... My knife is missing. Oh, I have to go outside. Hang on. Shh. There might be somebody out there. Okay, no one's here. My knife. Here it is, my knife. We're going to chop. I'm eating a little plate and we're going to chop it up. Okay, now that we're back in the safety of my studio, I can speak loudly again. Okay. I have my little plate and I'm going to cut up this little cake because I don't want to bite into it, because if I want to save some for later, I'll just put it in the fridge. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to try this. I was concerned, but I really like the smell of it. I'll just cut off a little bit and we'll tuck that in. Okay. Oh, it's very melty. We have the, what is it called? Coffee cream sponge cake. Let's give it a go. Okay. Very overwhelming. I could not imagine eating a bar this big. That little bite that I just had was enough. That is so unbearably sweet. The sponge cake is kind of more biscuity. I would say it's like a very wet biscuit. It's not a cake at all. The coffee cream is so sweet. Whoa. Again, it would be nice with a coffee, like a really proper, like bitter espresso or like a piccolo or something with no sugar in it. But that is seriously, I've had half a bite of that and it's too much sugar. That is out of control. I can't believe how sweet everything is. It's like literally just sugar, which makes sense because they are treats. And I don't usually eat that many like prepackaged treats. I kind of mainly stick to like just full pieces of chocolate or like a, you know, I do like a little cake or a little lamington or something, but I'm not really going out and buying like gummy or chocolate stuff quite a lot. So these are flavors that are a little bit overwhelming for me, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what else can I tell you about Japan? So I've been learning Duolingo for nearly 1,000 days, so more than 2 years now, which is very exciting. I can't say much, but I can speak a little and read menus and get around and ask basic questions when I'm there. I think what I found with, I mean, I knew this. I did French for 10 years at school, and then when I went to France, you know, you're amazed at what sticks, but you're also amazed at what doesn't stick, and also like just how much the general exposure of a language, being in like a place that exclusively speaks that language and doesn't speak anything else, is like way better for your learning of that language than any sort of self-study. Like it's just, if you're trying to learn a language, the easiest way to do that is to go to the country and be forced to speak it. But I did find this time around, because the first time when I started learning Duolingo, 100 days in, I went to Japan And I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, like at that point I had like learned the alphabet and learned some basic phrases. I was amazed that I could read the station signs and like read some basic menu items and stuff like that. And this time around, I was closer to 2 years of study. So my listening skills had improved and my speaking skills had improved. And even though I don't have like a massive vocabulary, I was able to still get things out in like broken Japanese, which I think was really nice. Like it meant that I could ask for things and have like a little micro conversations. Like I went to a market stall and had a whole conversation in Japanese, and it was very basic. I was like, how are you? I'm good. I'm looking for this thing. Oh, we don't have it. How much is this thing? It's $30. Okay, great. I'll take it. Okay, great. Cash or card? I'll pay card. Would you like a bag? Would you like a receipt? It's very basic, but I was very proud that I was able to have that whole conversation in Japanese and without like really any trouble, which was really cool. So I think going there this time like really solidified my motivation to keep learning. And I think I would love to get like proper lessons, obviously, but for the time being, Duolingo is working. I think it does work. You just have to be consistent. I do it every single day. I have a nearly 1,000-day streak. I'm very excited to, I'm going to do a ridiculous little Japanese themed party for my 1,000 days to celebrate because I work really hard and it's really fun. And I honestly do think that learning a language is like just something that's nice to do. It's cool to be able to navigate a different country and talk to different people. So I would recommend learning a language if you can. But for the time being, let's try banana chips coated with yogurt chocolate. I'm very concerned about these. Like, they sound fun in theory, but so far, none of the chocolate has been good. Oh, oh my God. Oh, goodness me, that is a very pungent smell. This is like, oh, I'm scared to try this. Very, very sweet smelling. Very, very sweet smelling. It's like sugary candied banana, like fake banana flavor smell, like a banana candy. And that like tart, sour, like Yakult. It smells like Yakult and candy banana. That's what it smells like. Which, to some people it might be yummy, but I don't know about this. I'm a bit scared. Let's give it a go. Okay, these are actually not bad. Very weird texture. It's like very soft on the outside and very hard on the inside and very dry on the inside. I don't know if you can see this. Give it a look. What? It's kind of greasy, which I don't love. Okay. They're really yummy, but I could only eat one. Like these, I'm going to make this bag of banana chips last for the next like year. They're very, very sweet. This is what it always comes down to, is that they're just so sweet. And I'm already overwhelmed by the amount of sugar I've eaten. Let's try milk sticks. Milk sticks. I honestly think these might just be baby food. So that's going to be really funny if it is just baby food. Probably is, but I love milk. I am a big milk person. I am lactose tolerant. I am in fact the most lactose tolerant person that's ever existed. I adore milk. Unfortunately, I know that makes me a crazy person in the modern age because everybody hates milk now. And I really like it. It's creamy and delicious. These are, the one thing though is that I don't really like milk flavored things. So I don't like milk bottles. I don't like, how do I describe it? Like there's like milk tablet things that you can get that are like a little treat. This smells like that. It smells like milk powder, which I don't love. I'm not a big fan of milk powder, even though like it's very useful for some stuff, but Ooh. It smells very odd. Let's give it a go. Okay, it's rock hard. It's kind of it's not good. It's not good. It doesn't taste nice. It's like a crystalline, it's basically like pressed milk powder and sugar. Ugh. This is not yummy, and I do not recommend it. And I would never feed this to my baby. Yuck. Oh, that is bad. No, why is this going badly? Okay. I can't believe that. This is Crunky. Crunky is one of my favorite types of chocolate. Now, I usually get the dark Crunky that has little, what are they called? Like basically, it's basically just chocolate with rice bubbles in it. It's just like little puffed, crunchy, delicious morsels. And I really like Crunky, and I decided to get the 50th anniversary Crunky white chocolate with birthday cake sprinkles in it, which isn't really a flavor that we have in Australia. Birthday cake, quote unquote, that sort of like, what's it called? Like funfetti, that like American style of cake where it is sort of, it's called birthday cake and everyone knows that it's a funfetti cake. We don't have that here. That is not an Australian thing. Birthday cake in Australia is like it can be any flavor. And I would say like for a kid's party, the most popular flavor would either be like chocolate mud cake or like ice cream cake with the biscuit on the inside. It really depends on what time of the year you're born, basically. But I thought the packet was really fucking cute. Like, that's adorable. I love the colors on this. And I do like Crunky, so I'm hoping after all of the failures so far of the day, we're 46 minutes into this video and I've liked about 4 things that I've tried. Oh, it smells too sweet again. Oh my God. Okay. This is what it looks like. It's very pale, but it's got some sprinkles. And then this, that is the Crunky in the back. That's the crispity, crunchity little bits that like make this the iconic chocolate bar that it is. So I'm going to snap off a little bit. Hang on. I'll do it next to the microphone. Oh, it's got a good snap. It smells very sweet. Let's give it a go. Okay, great texture, but I'm not a fan of white chocolate. It's too sweet. Milk chocolate. The dark chocolate one, milk chocolate's fine. The dark chocolate clears. You need that bitterness to offset the sweetness of the chocolate, and the dark chocolate from like Lotte, this brand, this Japanese brand here, Lotte, the dark chocolate of theirs is the best, and like the Meiji dark chocolate is also the best. This is way too sugary, and you can't really taste the sprinkles either. It's kind of just like baseline sugar flavor. I'm basically just going to share all of these with my friends because I'm like, I'm not going to eat half of this stuff now. So hopefully my friends who have sweet teeth, what's a my friends who have sweet teeth, that doesn't sound right. My friends who have sweet tooths, that also doesn't sound right. My friends who like sweet stuff, I will share it with them. So the rest of my trip to Japan was basically just gallivanting around, looking at galleries and going to bookshops and just going to old favorite spots. Like, I think what was really nice about this time that I went to Japan was I've already been there quite a few times and I'm very familiar with the city. I don't get lost anymore. I feel completely safe, like on the train and like walking around, and I think I'm just way more familiar with it. So I find that I have just a lot more opportunity to explore unfamiliar areas, but also I don't have to worry about visiting like tourist traps anymore. I just go and potter around and enjoy myself. I kind of just do what I would do in Sydney, like on a day off, but in Japan. And I take photos and I go on long walks and I get little cups of coffee and I eat onigiri and konbini snacks, and then I go and find somewhere yummy to have dinner. And I did that with one of my best friends this time. I've only ever been with partners before, so this was the first time I've ever traveled with like just like a mate, and it was so much fun. We had such a nice time. But I do think it also, relies on you having a good travel companion and getting along with the person that you're going away with. Which really, in mine and Izzy's case, we travel very well together. We've done like a lot of like interstate travel in Australia because we often will drive to a zine fair together to like save on fuel and like ship all our stuff down at the same time. So we've done like Melbourne a couple of times, and we'll be doing the Central Coast later in the year. And like we always will just drive and make a road trip out of it, and it's really fun. It's really nice. This smells disgusting. Strawberry chocolate with popping candy. Now, if I was 6 years old, probably would have eaten this shit up. But it smells so fucking bad. Like, I actually can't. It smells like the remnants of a child's birthday. Like, it is just pure sugar. I genuinely cannot believe how sugary all of this stuff is. Oh, it's hard. Oh, I don't even want it. Ugh. I can't even eat the rest of that. It is so unbearably sweet. Oh, it doesn't taste good. It's no good. I don't like it. I'm really like, this is such a bummer. I like really thought that these were going to be good. I thought that all of this stuff was going to be yummy. I think maybe I just prefer the savory stuff. Like, I'm going to have a sesame biscuit to cheer up because I'm really sad that all of these foods are not yummy. Maybe other people will find them yummy, but I don't find them yummy. Look, I'm going to have one of these. These are my favorite. I literally searched every shop in Japan like 3 times. I found them the very first time that I went, and I found them again the last time I went. So there was 2 whole trips that I could not find these, and I searched high and low for them. And they're so good. I think I just prefer like toasty sweet, if that makes sense. Like the sweetness that comes from something being roasted, like the Maillard reaction. Like a little light caramelization and not just like an onslaught of sugar. These are not good. Do not recommend. If you are 5, maybe I recommend. Let's try something that's really not at all sweet. This is the Sugarless Tablets Supermint. Oh, maybe I should try these right at the end, actually. This could ruin me. This could ruin my taste for the rest of the thing. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. They smell like Eclipse mints. This could actually be good. Okay, it's just an Eclipse mint. It's good. Nice and strong. Okay, this is kind of a good, like, factory reset. Because the stuff I've been eating has, like, really started to, like, make me feel a little bit ill. Ooh! That is strong mint. Whoa! Whew! Okay, I feel like I brushed my teeth. I feel that was good. That was a good hard reset. What do we got here? Tablets candies coated with sour lemon chocolate. Very afraid of these. There's a tablet inside sour lemon chocolate. Don't know about this. No, I don't know about sour lemon chocolate. This doesn't sound right. I've never had sour lemon chocolate. It's probably white chocolate, which I don't like. Oh, it doesn't smell good. It doesn't look nice. Oh, these look disgusting. No, these look like, it looks like snot. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? It doesn't smell good. It smells sour. Okay, didn't even get any of it. Ugh. That's so gross. Ugh. Oh my god. That is like, it's citric acid flavored chocolate texture. It's not even chocolate, there's no chocolate flavor in that. It's just citric acid flavor. And sort of like a light lemon flavor as well. That is not good. Why do they make that? That is not a good candy. Yuck. Okay, I'm gonna try these next. Sugarless tablets lemon. What is even in these? Sweeteners, fruit acids, lemon flavor, emulsifier, lemon juice powder, and color. It's just a tablet. It's literally just like a pressed tablet. Look, it's shaped like a little lemon. That's really cute. I can't even look at the sour chocolate lemon thing. That's so disgusting. Okay. It's starting to get dark outside, so my lighting is a bit off. Anyway, let's give it a go. Very odd, but yummy. Ooh, that's just like a yummy, it's just kind of like citrus powder that dissolves in your mouth. That is very random. What a strange little treat. Excess consumption may have a laxative effect. Look at that. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm just gonna have one of those then. But these are yummy. Okay, so far these are in the lead for the sort of random candies. The random candy selection. What else have we got? Oh, okay, these are the last two sort of candy things. This is another packet that I've already opened that I haven't tried, but it was one of the pre-packaged like single package that I could give to my friends. This is white peach tablet candies. I'm very concerned about these. My friends did report back and say that, one, they thought it was dishwashing powder, and then when I told them they could eat them, they said it tasted like dishwashing powder. They smell like fart. They smell like peach flavored fart. This isn't just, these don't look good. Oh, it's so dry. I hate that. That is the worst texture. That is the worst texture I've ever put in my mouth. It's like furry and dry. Ugh, I don't like it. Nope. Bad. Do not like. This is not going well. Surely these will be nice. Candied Kiyomi orange slices. I feel like I'm not even going to get up to the soups and drinks, but I don't know. We'll see. This is an hour-long video already. I hope that you're just chilling and not relying on this for sort of direct entertainment. This is really just sort of passive entertainment where I'm trying to entertain myself and you're along with me. Okay, this is actual pieces of fruit. That's promising. I'm gonna get a small, maybe I'll cut a little bit. This is like a full piece of fruit. Look at that. The lighting in this video has radically changed. Hang on, I need to like reset my camera angle a little bit. Oh, that's mildly better. This is like a full-on actual piece of fruit that smells quite nice. I am gonna cut a little bit off because if I don't like it, I'll just give it to someone else and I don't want to bite into it. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, yum, delicious. That is just lovely candied fruit. Oh, that is so yummy. Kiyomi. It's like just like an orangey mandarin flavor. Really yum. That's delicious. Yum. Moving right along. This is similar, except this is candied yuzu, and I've already tried this because the lovely people who were sitting next to us at the art book fair brought this in just as like a snack for the day, and they let us try some, and I was like, this is the most amazing thing I have ever fucking eaten. Where did you get it from? And they said it's from a Natural Lawson. Now, Lawson, as you hopefully know, is a convenience store chain from Japan, but apparently they have a sub-brand called Natural Lawson, which is like a fancy schmancy, like upmarket, organic, healthy, vegan, and other things konbini. So it's like, it's still a convenience store, and it still has like sort of all the staples of a convenience store, but they're like upmarket, healthy, and apparently, because the people that were sitting next to us were vegan, they were like, it's like the only place that you can get like vegan snacks. So they brought this in, and it's candied yuzu, and on the back is the farmer. This is the guy that makes it, which is just the most beautiful, gorgeous thing ever, and I love it. So we ate so much of this while we were at the fair because they brought in bags for us the next day. And then we were desperately hunting around Tokyo for a Natural Lawson so we could buy some. And we found one, and we literally bought the rest of the stock because I was like, I have to bring this home. So I ended up buying, I think, 5 bags of this, and I just gave it out. Like I gave some to my mum and like a bunch of my really close friends. So this is my last bag because I wanted at least one for myself. And I think the packaging is so pretty on this. I think it's just so, I think it is so charming. It is so charming and nice that there is an actual picture of the real person that made and grew the yuzus that made this candy. I think that's so lovely. Oh my God. It's so good. I know that everyone is obsessed with yuzu. Okay? Everyone is obsessed with yuzu because it's delicious. It's so yummy. It's like, I always say that I think yuzu has this sort of spiced quality to it that's almost like cinnamony. I don't know, it's like peppery and cinnamony. I don't know how to describe it. It's got that like lovely, like pithy citrus flavor that I think a lot of other citrus fruits, it's not good. Whereas I feel like this is like the only citrus fruit where the pith flavor is actually really lovely because it's not too overpowering. And this is just perfect. It's a perfect candy. It feels very adult, very fancy, very upmarket, like Lawson, Natural Lawson. Yum. I love it. This is the next thing we have, also from Muji. Muji is not doing well, I gotta say. So far, Family Mart and Natural Lawson are the winners at the moment. Though I will give it to them. This is a Muji winner currently. Not much else from Muji is winning. Anyway, let's try the chocolate covered candied orange peel, which is different from Kiyomi, and I think maybe different from Mikan, which is similar to Mandarin. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't looked it up. Let's give this a whirl. Okay, it's a very funky little tray. It's a tray of little sticks. Let's give it a go. It smells good. And it tastes good. Yum. This is just chocolate orange. We have these in Australia, just in a different shape. Very nice. This to me is a very Christmassy flavor. I feel like chocolate oranges, there's a very specific candy in Australia. Maybe it's from the UK actually. But it's like an actual like ball that has individually wrapped segments of orange that are coated in chocolate. And my family used to, I don't know, we used to get them at Christmas time. Like, people used to give them to us as little, you know, when you're at like work and your workmate gives you a Christmas treat. I feel like my parents got given those. This tastes like that. It's just like a little Christmassy, chocolatey, citrus, delicious, very nice. Ruji, you live to survive another day. That's going in the good pile. My piles are not organized really very well, but okay. I'm having a sip of water because we're moving into the gummy section. Now, I have had these. I have a story about these. We're going to save them because I'm going to try these two first. And then I'm going to try the freaky, I think that's, it's Chikawa. I'm going to try this one as well. Okay. What have we got? Okay, these ones are hard candies, but they're going to go in the lightly transparent sugary candies. This is this section. Candy yuzu and kinkan, which I don't know. I'm sure it's some kind of delicious citrus fruit. This is just a hard this is going to be good. We know this is going to be good. It doesn't smell good, so maybe it's not going to be good. It smells also like fart. It's okay. It's not the best. It's very sour, and it's kind of, maybe I don't know. It kind of tastes a little bit rotten, I'm not going to lie. Which I don't love. I think I'm not going to finish this. That's going in the discard pile. I did not like that. The orange taste is, you know when you get like a piece of, like sort of old orange? I don't know how many people are eating old oranges. You know when you bite into a piece of fruit and it's rotten on the inside? That was what that tasted like. It was sort of nice when I initially put it in my mouth, and then it was yucky. Anyway, these are lemonade flavored gummies from Muji. Who fucking knows, man? I don't know. I can't get it open. We did a really lovely trip, sort of like a day trip, you know, last week when we were in Tokyo to a place called Kamakura, and this beautiful island that was just off Kamakura. And we spent the whole day just like exploring the island and exploring the town. And there's a place, I'm really sad I don't have this here with me. There's a place, there's a company called Sugi Bee Garden, which is like a beautiful like bee, it's like a honey farm. And they make all these different types of fruit infused honeys. And my brother bought me back a bottle of the yuzu honey like years ago, and I made it last for so long because I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever tasted. It was so like bright and citrusy and like a nice level of sweetness. And it goes really lovely in like herbal teas and stuff. Anyway, we were in Kamakura, and there's like a big sort of market street, and there was a Sugi Bee Garden there, and they had all their different types of honey. And so I bought my brother a yuzu because obviously like he loves the yuzu. I bought myself a yuzu, and I also bought myself like a mini maple honey, which was like maple leaf, maple syrup infused honey. Don't know how they make it. Anyway, it tastes exactly like McDonald's syrup, and it is so fucking good. It's like, well, it's better than McDonald's syrup, obviously, because it's like beautiful, fresh maple. But, oh my God, it's fucking amazing. I don't know why I thought of it just then. But the island that we went to, Enoshima Island, really beautiful as well. There was like all this beautiful storytelling and like lovely houses and all these restaurants and some ocean water caves that we went to. It was great. I really recommend doing like day trips out of the city because, I mean, I've been to the city enough times that I sort of am not discovering anything new there. I'm just visiting my favorite spots. So going out and doing day trips, I think, is like a nice way to get back out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Anyway, the lemonade flavored gummies. Very bitter. It's like a bitter, it's like lemon oil or lemon peel oil that you would have, like the flavor of like the lemon peel in like a martini. Not bad, actually. The more I chew it, it's got a very delightful texture. Very bitter. I think I could only eat one of these, but they're not bad. Okay. This is the golden treat, okay? Everything else I've shown you, useless, bad, terrible, some of them yummy. This one, however, is by and large the greatest thing I've ever found in a convenience store. These are from Family Mart, and they are lemon kiwi, okay? Golden. Gummy? Oh, right, okay. Wait. I don't know what that says. Something. Gorudo gummy. Something. Kiwi, maybe? I can't remember all of my katakana right this second. Anyway, it's gummy made of golden fruit juice and puree. And it's a lemon and kiwi. These are so unbelievably good. They are soft. They are juby. They are delightfully flavored. It's like a really distinct hint of kiwi. And then just like a lovely, soft lemon flavor. Look at this. It's perfect. It's perfect and yummy. Oh my God. It's so good. They're so perfect. I got a pack of these day one. We went to, there was a surprisingly big Family Mart where we were staying near the art gallery. So we went in the morning to just get some little snacks for the day, like an onigiri to pack with us for like lunch and stuff. And I was like, I'll just buy like a little packet of gummy worms or whatever, like whatever I can find. And these were on the shelf. And I thought, they look nice. I'm going to get some. Turns out they are the best thing ever created. And I proceeded to buy a packet of these every single day for the rest of my trip. And then I couldn't find them. They were out of stock. And then on my second last day, I went to a massive Family Mart in Shibuya, like a big like city one. And they had a massive shelf full of these. And I bought 10 packets. And then I proceeded to give them away to all my friends and family because I was like, I need you all to confer with me and corroborate the information so that I'm not crazy. And you all know how good these are. And everyone agreed. And they're so yummy. And this is my last bag. And I'm opening it to try it for you. Okay? Do you understand? This is my favorite treat. They're so squidgy and yummy. Delicious. We're moving on. This is the something? Chikawa Tsui gummy. Also gummy. Right, okay. Oh, chewy. Right, chewy gummy. Chikawa chewy gummy. It is, I think, grape and ramune flavor. Very silly packaging. And apparently, if you look here, you can see all of these like little ridiculous, like, what are they called? Layouts? I don't know. I'm going to cut it at the bottom because I don't want to ruin the packaging. The packaging is so fucking cute. I bought this on my last day because I was at the, I bought it at the airport actually. I was going to eat it on the plane home and then I forgot and it ended up just traveling with me and then I kept it this whole time because I thought the packaging was adorable. Okay. Whoa, that is not what I was expecting to come out of that packet. I thought it was going to be blue and pink and it is a weird sort of gray, green, yellow. Oh, that's very strange. Okay, wait. Which one did we get? We got... Am I supposed to do something to this? We got... Oh, I think we got a mystery shape. Oh, no, we didn't. We got, something. Tawatsu? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I need to translate this because I need to understand what's going on. Stand by, please. I'm going to translate and tell you at the same time. The color of this looks so unappealing. Okay, let's have a go. Let's take a picture. What does it say? Please consume as soon as possible after opening. Stored at high temperatures, these gummies may become deformed or unable to take off from the tray. Be careful not to choke on it. Please open it from here. Okay, that's the little corner bit. Please continue. Stored at high temperature. Okay, it's just saying the same stuff. What does the packet say? This is very odd. I don't like the color at all. Connect the flavors. What is it? 10 different tray designs. This image is for illustrated purposes only. Okay, fine. Let's connect the stories of the main characters. Enjoy the manga. Let's connect. Well, the packaging was far cuter than the actual thing. Let's open it up. It's very weird. Ooh, it doesn't smell good. I'm not the biggest fan of ramune flavor. It's so sticky. Why is it such a weird shape? I don't even know how to get this out. I guess I have to press it. Okay, this is gonna be so satisfying. Hang on. It's really satisfying to pull out. It's like peeling a... Oh, okay. That was fun. It's like peeling a, what are they called? A sticky, like a screen protector? Like the first time you get it, when you get a new piece of tech, like an iPhone or something, and there's like a screen protector on it. These are so sticky. Look at that. It's like literally, it's sticking in my hands and I don't like it. It smells bad. That also smells bad. Okay, it doesn't taste as bad as it smells. It's very wet. It's very gelatinous in a way that I'm not a big fan of. It just tastes the same. Very odd. Can't say I like this one. This is... Oh, well, my hands aren't sticky. Thank Christ. It's just very weird and it's like a glacé, it's just very strange and wet. It's a nice texture though. It's like a fun jelly texture, but it doesn't taste nice at all. And yet I'm going in for more bites. It's very smooth. It's fun to lick. Very strange. Very odd. What is this? What is going on here? It's Chikawa and his friends. And her friends? I don't know if Chikawa is a girl or a boy. Who cares? Gender is a construct. All right. Guys, we're done with all the soft, gelatinous, sweet things. And now it's finally time for my favorite part, the savory stuff, of which we don't have much of. And then I also have some soups, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like any of those, but we'll get there. Okay, let's start with spicy curry flavored rice crackers. Can't see why these are gonna be bad. Surely these are gonna be yummy. It's just salty carbs. That's the best kind of thing to eat. They smell very spicy. Yum, it's like a, oh my God, I just noticed that. Oh no, that's they smell really, really spicy. It smells like a beautiful tandoor oven, very strong, Indian spice, cumin, turmeric, ginger, chili powder, garam masala, smells great. Oh yeah, these are yummy. Oh my god, they are spicy. Yum. These are so good. Okay, I could literally, they're so spicy. Oh my god. That's so spicy. What the hell? Oh my god. Look at how red my face is getting. These are so spicy. Oh my god, they're so spicy. They're so yummy though. Oh my god, they're too hot. Whoa, that is a crazy amount of spice for a snack. Woo! I usually like spicy stuff, but that's a lot. That's a lot to handle for a little snacky wacky. But very yummy. Very impressed. Yum. Okay. What's this next one? Baked tomato snack. They're little alphabet shapes. It looks very cute. Let's give this a go. Wonder what letter we're going to pull. I'm going to pull a random one. Oh, okay. It's a P, and it's broken on the back. It's like a puffed. These are very orange. Look how orange that is. Look at this bag. Okay, great texture. Crunchy, puff, like breaks apart really nice in your mouth. It's puffy. Oh, it's good. These are yum. Yo. Yum. I could eat these in 1 minute. These are so good. This is very savory tomato. If you don't like tomato flavor, you're gonna hate these. They're so good though. I really like them. Very like vegetable-y flavor. I really shouldn't eat this whole bag, but I want to. They have a great puff and a great crunch and a great flavor all around. Okay. Yum. Baked tomato snack, would recommend. I'm going to put these in with the spicy curry ones. I can fit them all in the one. Okay. Last savory thing. We have pretzel cheddar cheese. Now, I actually got these from the Muji Australia. I saw them when I was in Japan, and then I didn't buy them for whatever reason. Don't know why. The name is so funny. And then I saw, like, the Australian Muji, like, sort of rearranged the store, and now there's like a big portion that's food. And so I got these to try. The pretzel cheddar cheese. They don't smell nice. It's a very artificial cheese smell, but they look good. They sort of look quite similar to the baked tomato snack, but they're hard. They're like, I can feel it. They're like more dense and more like crusty. Yum. These are good. These are yummy. Oh my god, they're so good. It is a very, very distinct pretzel flavor. It's like very distinct pretzel flavor, that sort of lovely, like, lye treated, you know what a pretzel tastes like. It has a very distinct flavor. Very distinct pretzel flavor, but like quite crunchy. Oh, okay, that fully just fell out of my mouth. Quite crunchy, very distinct artificial cheese flavor, like a Kraft single or like cheeseburger cheese that you would get on like a fast food burger. That flavor of cheese. Really good. Okay, I just love savory stuff. Which is funny because I'm not really the biggest chip person, but I just like anything. I like salty stuff. Big fan of sodium. Sodium gang, where you at? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go boil a kettle for a minute. I'm gonna take a break for a sec because the very last things that we have to try are these, which are all the drinkies. I'm gonna tidy up. Oh, and we have this. We have this taco meat, which I'm concerned about. But I need to work out how to heat that up. I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna reset, and I'm gonna boil the kettle, and I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, I'm back with the kettle, a piping hot one. And we're gonna look at, tasting all of the delicious liquid treats. We have minestrone soup, sesame miso soup with pork and bok choy, Mexican style soup with kidney beans, blendy stick, my bottle stick, and instant gingerbread latte. And then, of course, the taco rice. Let's get cracking, because I don't have much time before this kettle decides to get not hot. All right, I'm bringing you in close. Welcome back. We're getting up close and personal. I think I'm gonna try maybe the sweet stuff second. I feel like I should try the savory stuff first because I think it needs to be like hot, hot. So I'm gonna try Mexican style soup with kidney beans. It smells good. It's like a little brick. Whoa. It's like a little brick of like, it's a soup brick. Okay, I love that I brought lunch today and I'm not even remotely hungry. Okay, I need to I'm gonna set them all up first and then I'm gonna pour the water out because I really, really don't want them to I don't want them to be yucky because the water's not hot. That one is sesame miso soup. I think these are all gonna be blocks of soup. They are, look. It's a block of soup. Ah, I love soup. I'm actually so excited about these. These look promising. They look like they have actual real food in them. Okay, what's the last one? Minestrone. I love minestrone soup. I literally have minestrone soup that I brought for lunch today. So we'll see how it compares. Oh my god, that smells really yummy. It's another block of soup. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna set up the blendies also because I don't want any of them to go cold. I'm gonna pour the soups out. There's so much to do. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that smells so good. Damn, I only have one Mexican soup. Okay. These all smell great. Let's try. We'll get the gingerbread latte and the bottle stick set up because I think the bottle stick only needs like cold or room temperature water. And move my light in also. That's better. Turn your light on, Ruby. Use your lights. Use your professional filming equipment to make a professional video. Okay, that'll do. Right, gingerbread latte. This I'm so excited about and I'm very hopeful for because I really, 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 really would love to have this on Christmas. Fingers crossed. Oh. Ooh. Okay, it smells like sugar and it looks like freaky sand. Let's give that a little whirl, shall we? I also have my Muji spoon and fork set, which I've been using for years. I'm assuming just like a tablespoon? Surely. It does say, oh, it's got milk powder in it, I think. See this? This seems to be on all the Muji packets with like, I'm assuming it's allergen warnings because it has like nuts and dairy and fish listed on it. Right. Let's see. These are like blendy stick lattes, I think. I don't know. No idea. All of my Japanese learning has sort of gone out the window in this video because I am not in my normal context of learning Japanese. So naturally, I've forgotten everything. Okay. Oh no, there's only, damn it. Okay. That's it. There's only one of each. It's like a flavor. It's a flavor experience. Like you only get to try one and then you have to buy the rest of the packet separately. That's fine. I'm going to set up these ones as well whilst my soups are cooling off. 1, 2, 3. I need 5. And then I need one for my bottles, the bottle stick. Blendy my bottle stick. This is, look, Blendy my bottle stick, relax. Where does it say relax? Here, relax. So we're also going to pour. These at least have a few. I hope I like these. I love a little flavored water. Big fan of a flavored water. Maybe I'll try this first. Smells gross. Ooh, what flavor is that? No idea. Let's get some cold water into it. It smells like, ooh, it doesn't look good. I was sort of hoping that that was going to be like a fun color. It's really not. Okay, I have a lot of hot liquid on the bench. Hang on. I gotta move my soups out of the way. Soup, soup, soup. Then that's the relax. Then we need to set up the blendies, the other blendies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I will be using Google Translate to figure out what all of these flavors are because I've literally got no idea. That smells like chocolate. They've all got like weird, like multicolored powder in them. I don't know if you can see that well, but they don't look that appetizing. I'm not gonna lie. This, oh, that has like gray powder in it. Maybe that's taro. There's just mist coming off all of these in a way that is concerning to be in a confined space. Surely this, oh no, that's maybe also coffee. No, that's classic coffee. This is like, this just smells like strong, like a cafe latte sort of situation. Then we have this orange one, which I think that, oh, that's hojicha by the smell of it. It would be great if I could remember how to read any Japanese right now, but I really can't be bothered to spell it out. Okay, that's definitely just matcha latte. Not the biggest fan of matcha, unfortunately. I like hojicha, but I'm not a big fan of classic matcha. I'll fill that one up last so that it's not too hot. These are a concerning color. I'm definitely going to try these second. Oh, I'm going to run out of water. No! Ooh. No, I have to fill my water again. I'll be back. I'm filling my water. Let's try it. Okay, that is not bad. That's not bad at all. A little bit fake flavored. Quite salty. Kind of sweet also. It just tastes like a cup of soup. This is just a cup of soup. Which is a brand we have in Australia. Which is just like instant soup. That is yum.com. There's little bits of cabbage. There's little bits of onion. Tiny, tiny bits of carrot. That is yummy. Obviously, like, you know, a little bit of crusty, buttery bread wouldn't go astray. That's so good. Okay, I rate that soup. Let's try the next one. What is this one? Sesame. What is it? sesame miso soup with pork and bok choy. This is very interesting. This is kind of a yellow soup with like little sesame seeds and what looks like sort of sesame oil on the top and little flecks of chili. Not really sure where the pork is. Oh, there's the pork. Mildly concerning pork. That's kind of floated to the bottom. Okay, we've got black fungus and cabbage and bok choy. Now, I cannot digest black fungus. I'm not kidding. It literally does not digest in my body, so I will not be eating it. You don't want to know any more than that. Black fungus is in a lot of ramen, and I can't handle it. This smells lovely. This is like very nutty and like roasty and warm. Oh, that's great. Yum, 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 yum. Spicy, sesame flavor, delicious miso flavor. It's like lightly meaty, very umami, not overpowering at all. It's got a good spice to it, like a solid little like chili kick to it. Let's give the bok choy a go. Yum. That is so good. I'm starting to get a bit of pork. Okay, the pork's a little bit tough. But for a freeze-dried little experience, this goes down a treat. This is really yummy. I like that. I'm totally just going to eat these off camera when I've finished shooting this video. Okay, last soup is a Mexican style soup with, what was it? Kidney beans. It has some really small chunks of like what look like onion and tomato and carrot. And then the beans I've returned. This looks nasty, okay? And I've washed this tin up because I'm totally going to use it as like a little like, I don't know, eraser tin or something. Like I'm going to put something cute in there because it's adorable. This looks so disgusting, but it tastes awesome. And I can totally see how it would taste amazing with like rice, cheese, lettuce, like a burrito bowl type deal. It's like, what's it called? Like Taco Bell meat. Oh, it literally tastes like Taco Bell. It's just like spiced. It's like spiced pork. I think it's pork. I have no idea, but it tastes good. Anyway, yeah. That's everything. This has been a very enlightening time. Now, we're going to do a quick best and least best, okay? Here's the best things. What have we got? All of these savory snacks, baked tomato snack, pretzel cheddar cheese, the spicy as fuck curry rice crackers that were too spicy for me. All of these were great. Anything candied, any kind of candied fruit, delicious. This one yummy, this one even better because it's sort of not mass produced. Delicious. What else have we got? The baked asparagus treats. These are so yummy. These are probably my favorite thing, like literally ever. It's sort of my perfect snack. And then finally, we have, where is it? The chocolatey treats, the shimmy choco corn crispy and melty, and the puffed wheat. Also really good. And of course, my other favorite treat, the kiwi lemon juby delicious gummies. I think that's everything for best. Savory wise, I would say the sesame soup, which I'm going to have a sip of. Savory soup, taco meat, and then hot chocolate, latte, and like maybe the tea also. Mainly just hot chocolate and latte. Gingerbread, okay. And then the worst things, I would say are, I think the most disappointing was probably this. I was expecting this to be way yummier, and it was just sort of sugar packed in with more sugar, and I really it didn't live up to the Crunky name. I love Crunky, okay? I love Crunky and I love Crunky chocolate, but this, not good. These fucking things, tablets, candies coated with sour lemon chocolate. Why were these made? Okay, who is eating this? This is disgusting. Do not like, do not eat. And then lastly, the milk sticks. Okay, the milk sticks were not good. And those pink things. Where are the pink things that I didn't like? These fuckers, okay? Way too sweet. Not chocolate flavored at all. Smell disgusting. It smells like fake. It smells like fake strawberry flavor. These are not good. Anyway, this has been me having a good time. Enjoying my delicious treats from Japan, which I've been saving. Next time, when I'm having a good time, I will be showing you all the stuff that I bought from Japan and various other things. Honestly, I think this is probably the format that I'm going to have going forward. And then, I'll make the occasional classic video style with like more heavy editing, mainly because I like to pay an editor rather than do it myself, because one, I hate it, and two, I like supporting other freelancers. So I would prefer to just pay a freelancer to do it, but I don't always have the money. So, yeah, I had a great time today. Hope you had a great time. See you next time for me having another good time. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.